What we're looking at right here is the new Ring Floodlight Cam for outside. This is the second generation, and this is a 2K version. So it's not 1080p, it's actually 2K, which should be 1440p. Now let's take a look and see what it all comes with and talk about mounting it and the reasons why I bought this for myself. So to begin with, I'm just going to open it up like this. One of the things that I like about Ring is that, first of all, packaging is quite nice. It's slick, but what's really nice actually is just how simple the installation is and how clean the software is. This brand makes super clean, nice to use software. Nice packaging. And what I mean by nice, clean software is it's easy to use, it's intuitive. Getting your devices set up is easy. In fact, I've got 2 different Ring doorbells. I've got their Ring safety door and window switches, as well as motion sensors. I really like this brand. And because we run an Airbnb, we've been using this home automation stuff already for over 8 years. So let's see what it all comes with. It comes with this kit here. So you've got a nice screwdriver right there. And if you remove that bit, you've got also a driver there as well. Very convenient. And you got both a flat and a Phillips screwdriver. You've got, of course, directions on the inside. Let's see if we can do it without. You've got a bracket. You're going to need this to mount on the outside on your receptacle. We'll be doing that in a minute. You've got different length screws as well. Now these different length screws are going to be important because the receptacles you have outside, they are tapped in varying depths. It's not exactly standardized, and therefore you got different screws. Very nice. And then of course you have to make a couple of electrical connections. You have to connect the power wire or hot wire, the return wire, which is the neutral, and then also the ground wire. So that's what these nut caps are for. And then you've also got these acorn nuts that are going to affix your line. And this is actually quite heavy. I'm surprised how heavy it is. It's going to attach this line to the receptacle outside. So that's already basically it for the kit. That's all you need. And this is the light right there. So you're going to notice you have 2 floodlights. These are, of course, our LED floodlights. Very nice. On both sides there. And you can adjust the angle on them 180 degrees, like so. And you can also twist them up and down too. So they swivel. I would say that's probably 160 degrees or so. And then they also tilt. So you can get that set up how you want once it's mounted outside. And this is a pretty nice hard plastic. As I mentioned, this is quite a heavy unit. Now this is what it looks like on the inside. You're going to notice that there is a loop here. This black loop is so you can hang it from the outside, and that's going to make it easier for making these few electrical connections, so you can just do a one-man job. Very nice. Now this right here is the motion sensor, and then you're going to have right here the camera. So this is the 2K camera. Very nice. And it's also got a speaker and a microphone on there. So this is going to be, I think, a sweet setup. On the back, you got a button here. So that's going to be potentially for the setup as well. And you got a QR code for getting set up. Now, I've already got the app on my phone. If you don't have the app yet, just download it. It's, of course, totally free. And installing devices is really, really easy. So let's get this guy set up, and then I'm going to show you how to work it inside the app. All right, let's have a look at the app here. One of the things that I appreciate is that it's got a new AI feature, so it can determine what's a vehicle, what's a person. Sometimes it will tell you also what the person is doing. Here I am on the patio enjoying my nice morning coffee. And you can see if you zoom in far enough, it does of course start to pixelate. Do realize it's a 2K, not a 4K camera. But again, the scrubbing is what I like so much about the Ring software. It is excellent. Here's just a little bit more footage of me walking around the patio to see the range of the camera, and zooming in a little bit. There it's dark, of course, in the corner there. But yeah, it is very nice. And here you can see also an overview of the events, which you can also filter if you want. So if you're just looking for a person, you can filter it. And here I am again after having gone swimming, doing some jumping jacks, get a little bit of exercise in. Just some goofy footage to kind of show what the camera can do. Now you're going to also see again vehicle. It's able to determine the vehicles back there on a street in the background. And later we're going to want to kind of filter that out. So here you can see some of the settings. I find the defaults work pretty good for us and our purposes. But if you want to change the actual zone that it detects the motion, you can do that very easily. Let's edit the zone here, and you just got to pull down on those little dots and kind of keep it in the range of what you want to detect. So I'm just going to adjust them to our yard. And now the road in the background where the cars are, that's filtered out. So that's no longer going to be detected as motion, which is good. And otherwise, again, I find that the settings are pretty good for us. You can turn the lights, by the way, on and off through the app. Go to live view. You can see in the lower left-hand corner that the lamp is on, and you can turn it back off. Do know that the lights turn on automatically once it's dark out when it detects motion. So that's also very handy for when you go outside on the patio. Yep, a very nice app, nice product. I'm glad we have it. Alrighty guys, I hope that this video was helpful. If so, hit that little helpful button down below. And until next time, I wish y'all a good day.